For me, one more time, big deep breath in and exhale down. All right, so we're gonna get started with a down dog to plank. All right, so Coach Kirsten's gonna get started in her down dog position, right, where she keeps her butt high, tries to straighten out those legs, and then from there she's then gonna transition into her plank position, where she's just gonna kind of drop those hips. Not until they get to the floor though, right? So we're not doing an up dog. We're just gonna go into a plank, right? So down dog to plank. Here we go, guys. So just take your time, nice and easy here. Start in that down dog position and then easily transition into that plank. And if you need that level 1, you guys can have that slight bend in the knee as well too. So like that. So maybe some of you guys might be right there. That's okay. And as you transition into that plank, you guys can also drop your knees down to the ground as well too. All right. So again, couple ways to go about doing this. But we're gonna keep that for another 15 seconds. All right. So keep going, you guys. Then after that, we're gonna come up to the top into a squat to twist in about 5 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead, bring it up to the top. We're gonna go deep squat to twist, all right? So Coach Kirsten's gonna squat down. As she stands up, she's gonna twist to one side. And then the second time through, she's gonna twist to the other side, all right? So just make sure you guys are alternating from left to right here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yep, and just keep going, keep going. A deep squat, twist it over. Nicely done. All right, 20 more seconds here. Deep squat to twist. Good job. And we're gonna go into a Cuban press to kind of warm up the shoulders here. All right. So continue with that squat to twist. We're gonna go into what's called a Cuban press, and we've done these before. All right. So just watch very closely. So Cuban press, you're gonna go ahead and start with your arms face down at 90 degrees. From there, arms completely face down by your sides. From there, Coach Kirsten's gonna pull her elbows up to 90 degrees. From there, she's gonna rotate out, and then she's gonna press up to the top above her head. And then she's gonna repeat that same motion coming down, all right? Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So start with your arms next to your body, pull up, then rotate, palms face forward, and then press straight up to the sky, and then repeat that on the way back down. Okay, so don't don't put this into one fluid motion. We want to kind of separate this into a couple different movements, right? So again, movement 1, pull it up. Movement 2, rotate. 3, you're gonna press, and then basically you just kind of reverse that coming back down. And this is what's known as a Cuban press, all right? And you want to try to keep those elbows up as high as you can as well too, while rotating through your shoulder, okay? So again, don't think about using your elbow or anything like that. Just think about just using your shoulders here. Almost there. All right. And then we're gonna go squat to alternating knees, and here we go. But you guys are gonna go ahead and hug your knee into your body, right? So you're gonna squat down, pull that knee into your chest, go ahead, squat down, and then making sure that you guys just alternate that from left to right, all right? Good. And you guys can hold that knee hug for a couple seconds, yeah? So if it feels good in that stretch, maybe hits a little bit of your glutes, then go ahead and hold that, all right? Nicely done. So keep going with that, squat into that knee, and then pull it right into your body, all right? Pull it right into your body. Nicely done, nicely done. All right, 5 more seconds. And then we're gonna go into leg swings to finish this off. So let's go right side leg swings, and here we go. So go ahead, just take that leg, swing it forward and back. If you do need to hold on to something, you guys can go ahead and hold on to something if you need to. So maybe like a chair or a countertop. Okay. Swing that leg forward and back. Nice job. We're gonna go for another 10 more seconds here, leg swings, and just kind of let gravity take care of the rest, all right? Or just let momentum, take care of the rest here. Okay, and let's switch other side and go. Leg swings. All right, and your quote of the day is, maybe this day is not one of your favorites, but never forget that every day you wake up is an amazing gift, and it's up to you to make it count, all right? So, maybe Wednesday is just not your day, right? And it's never been your day, but do your best to wake up every morning and make that day count, all right? And time. You guys can go ahead and shake it out. All right, we're gonna get into some light cardio before we get going. We're gonna start with exercise 1, which is gonna be quick step backs, all right? So you're gonna sit nice and low, Right, from there, you're gonna go ahead and step your foot back, alternating, and your goal here is to kind of run it out as fast as you can, all right? Exercise number 2, we're gonna come up into running punches, all right? So getting those knees up and extending those arms out in front. If you need a level 1, you guys can march it out, all right? So here we go, let's get started with those quick step backs. 3, 2, 1, and go. So notice how Coach Kirsten starts with a nice bend in her knee. She steps that foot back and just taps her toe on the ground behind her. And of course, you guys are going to be alternating, all right? We're only going to do 2 rounds, 30 seconds, right? So just 2 minutes of some quick cardio here. Nice front view here from Coach Kirsten as well, too. There we go, good. 10 more seconds, nicely done. And notice how she incorporates her arms as well, too. All right, so we're going to go running punches, and let's go running punches. So getting those knees up. Of course, as she punches, right, she twists her palm face down here. And look at that, she always returns her fists close back towards her chin to protect her face. Way to go. All right, we have 10 more seconds left. Keep going. Nice work, everybody. All right, and remember, only 2 rounds. So right after this, we're going to go right back into those quick step backs. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So quick step backs again. Round number 2. Good, nicely done. Make sure you stay low now so that we're not really standing up to the top here. You want to have that slight bend in the knee here. Nicely done. And we got 10 more seconds here. Keep going, keep going. Nice job, Kirsten. That's it. All right, running punches, and here we go. One more time, guys. Running punches. Here we go. Extend those arms out and try to move a little bit faster, right? This is round number 2. You guys should already be comfortable with the exercise that we're doing right now. You guys should already know the form. All you got to do now is just add in that speed, all right? Add in that speed. Try to pick up that heart rate, making sure that those shoulders are warm. We're going to be doing some upper body stuff today as well, too. 5 more seconds. And time. Nice work. Way to go, Fit Forever. All right. So we're gonna get started now. The way that this is gonna work is we're gonna be doing 1 set. Hold on, looking at the wrong workout. We're gonna be doing 1 set with the weights, and then the second set we're gonna do the exact same exercises, but we're gonna add in the band with it too. Okay. So basically, there's gonna be 2 rounds to this whole thing. Okay. So for this first set, we're gonna start with a squat walkout, out to in, all right? So you're gonna go ahead and sit nice and low. You're gonna take small steps going out until you get to like that sumo stance, and then you're gonna take small steps coming back in until your feet are close together like that, shoulder width, and then walk it back out, okay? And Coach Kirsten's racking those dumbbells at her shoulder height. Exercise number 2, we're then gonna go squat to overhead press, all right? So she's gonna sit nice and deep into her squat, and then press coming straight up to the top. All right. Exercise number 3, we have straight arm tricep kickbacks. All right. So we're going to go ahead and turn our palms face back. She's going to go ahead and keep her arms straight, and she's going to pulse her arms up at the top like so. And what you're going to focus on is squeezing your tricep here. Right. So let's get started with those squat walkouts or walk in and outs. All right. Taking very small steps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So start low in your squat. And then from there, Coach Kirsten is going to take small steps until she gets to about her sumo stance. And then right back in like so. Okay, so whatever your regular sumo stance is, that's where we want you to be. So that's her regular sumo stance. And then she's going to walk it back in until her feet come right next to each other. All right? Perfect, just like so. Remember, you are staying low. Right, so notice that Coach Kirsten does have a bend in the knees, and she also makes sure that she racks the dumbbells up by her shoulders here. Okay, make sure you keep your core nice and tight. That's it. 5 more seconds, and then we're gonna go directly into that squat to press. Or actually, we'll give you guys a couple seconds rest. Why not? And time. All right, shake that out. Good, good, good. All right, squat to press, and let's go. Coach Kirsten said 5 to 10 seconds of rest.
Yeah, you know, play it by ear.
I'm going to pick the greater of the 2, 5 seconds. Good, so deep squat to press, punching the ceiling, right? So think about as you get out of that squat, punch the ceiling with those dumbbells here, straight arms, And notice how Coach Kirsten isn't pressing behind her head. She's not pressing at an angle. She goes straight up to the top. There we go. 15 seconds. Nice work. Keep going. Keep going. Perfect, you guys. All right, 10 more seconds left. And then we have those tricep pulse backs after, okay? All right, you got 3, 2, 1, and rest it. Good. Shake it out real quick. Set yourselves up so palms face behind you and go. Tricep pulse backs. So nice close-up view here from Coach Kirsten. So she's basically standing upright, okay? So she's not leaning forward. She's not overarching her back. And all she's doing is she's keeping her arms straight and she's pulsing her arms behind her, okay? This is gonna get the tricep, it may get some of the rear delts, even the upper back, and even maybe your mid back as well too, as you pulse here. Okay. Now remember, palms face back, okay? Palms face back. 15 seconds. Nice job. Remember, we're gonna run through this again, but we're gonna add the band around or above your knees after this, all right? Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Wonderful job. All right, so I want you guys to go ahead and take your band. Let's go ahead and put it above our knees. So take that band, put it above your knees like so. Now we're gonna go through the exact same exercises, all right? But this time using the band, okay? So you may not be able to get all the way out into your sumo squat because that band, you know, it's gonna add a little bit of tension, but just try your best to get out as far as you can. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So quarter squat here. Walk yourself out as far as you can, and then walk yourself. Yeah, so it's not as wide as before, right, in that sumo stance that Coach Kirsten had, but she's still focusing on the same things, right? Taking small steps and staying low as well too, okay? There we go. If the band does maybe start to ride up on your legs, just don't go as far out, okay? But please do make sure that you are pushing your knees out as well too. And I would say a pretty fair stopping point is, you know, if your knees start to cave in, that's how you know if you've taken it a little bit too far, right? 5 more seconds left. Small steps now, small steps. And time. Okay. So back to that squat to press with the band. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Squat to press. Nice. All right, so adding a little bit more of a different dynamic here with the band, right? So you guys also have to fight to make sure that you drive those knees out into your band. We do not want to cave our knees in. All right, keep going. 25 more seconds left. Nice job. All right, punch the ceiling now. Punch the ceiling. Good. That's it. Nice job, Kirsten. There we go. All right, notice how everything happens in a very fluid motion, right? She comes down, right, and as soon as she's ready, she stands up nice and tall, and time. All right. Last one, tricep pulse backs again. Okay. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So not really using the band here because you guys are just kind of essentially standing up straight. But what I do want you guys to focus on is let's make our form a little bit better, right? Try to straighten out those arms, focus on really squeezing and flexing your triceps here, okay? All right, so the way to do that is essentially almost kind of locking out your arm, all right? So hitting full extension at the very bottom. There we go. 20 more seconds. Notice how she keeps her palms face back. And she also, she's not really manipulating her posture either, right? She stays upright, okay? Continuing to use just her arms, not the rest of her body, and time. Perfect. All right, you guys can take that band off, right? But hold on to those weights, all right? Because we're gonna go into another set of 3 exercises. Same exact idea. We're gonna do the first one with weights, second one, we're gonna add in that band, okay? So exercise number 1, we're gonna go split stance walks. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and set yourself up like this. You're gonna go ahead 1 foot in front of the other. Doesn't matter which one you start with because we're gonna switch. You're gonna get nice and low. And then from there, you're gonna go ahead and walk yourself forward in that split stance. And then walk yourself back to where you first started, okay? Notice how the feet never come next to each other, okay? One is always in front of the other. After that, we're just gonna switch to the other side, okay? And then your last exercise, we're gonna go lateral raise to front raise, all right? So taking those dumbbells, you're gonna go lateral raise, and then into your nice front raise, okay? So let's get started. Let's go ahead with that split stance walk. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. Doesn't matter which foot you start with, okay? Right now, Coach Kirsten has her left foot in front, right foot in back. Dumbbells are just gonna be hanging out at the sides, so keep your arms long. You don't need to bend your elbows or anything here. You gotta walk yourself forward and back. Remember now, your feet do not meet next to each other, okay? One is always leading in the front, one is always trailing in the back, okay? Make sure you stay low as well, right? This is a very good angle, right? Because you get to see the bend in Coach Kirsten's knees here, 15 seconds. Nice work, keep going, keep going. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, 5 seconds left, and then remember, all we're gonna do is we're just gonna switch sides, all right? 3, 2, 1, and rest. So real simple, just take the other foot now, make that one the leader, and go. And so depending on, you know, whatever space you guys got, you know, obviously we have a lot of space here in the jiu-jitsu room. But if you guys don't have a lot of space at your household, just take a couple steps forward, couple steps back. All right, that works for me. Nice job, good, Kirsten. All right, 25 more seconds. Remember, while you're holding the dumbbells, keep your arms long, okay? And kind of just think of your hands as hooks, right? Your hands just kind of hook those dumbbells, because what you want to focus on mainly, right, is using your legs, all right? 5 more seconds. I know maybe your wrists, all right, your hands might be a little tense for holding the dumbbells, and time. Okay, so just focus on your hands as being hooks. All right, next one, lateral raise to front raise. All right, here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. So raise the dumbbells out to the side, and then out in front. You can see it on the lateral raise, right? Coach Kirsten has a slight bend in that elbow, even on the front raise as well too. So for this one, don't really lock your arm out completely, okay? You wanna have a very soft bend in the elbow, and you can see it as she raises her arms out to the side, yeah? Perfect, like so. Nice job, 25 more seconds. Good work, Kirsten. So same idea with those, like with the tricep kickbacks that we did, or the pulse backs that we did last round. She's not really, you know, throwing her body into it. She still keeps good posture. Coach Kirsten stays upright. Okay, so, and this is pretty much all in your shoulder area, right? Nothing using the rest of your body here, and time. All right, same exact idea. You're gonna take that band, put it above your kneecaps, right? And we're gonna run through the same 3 exercises that we just did. All right. Okay, here we go, same thing. 1 foot in front of the other, and go. So now you're gonna experience a little bit more tension, right, on those legs due to that band. So just make sure that maybe you might need to push out into that band a little bit harder, all right? Good. And don't really change, right, don't change like the distance that you step or whatever, right? You don't have to shorten your steps. Still think about it as if the band's not even there, right? You're keeping your form the exact same here. 15 seconds left. Nice. All right, keep it going. Make sure you stay low. 5 seconds remaining. Think of those hands as hooks, just to kind of hook the dumbbells there, and time. All right, 5 seconds of rest. Wonderful job. And go. Switching sides now. Nicely done, nicely done. So your back foot might be up on the toe, maybe. But if anything, try to keep both feet flat, completely flat on the ground, okay? There we go. So this is a very, very low impact, right? You know, normally if you were to do high impact stuff, we'd, you know, tell you try not to, you know, drive the heel too hard into the ground and kind of stay on the balls of your toes, balls of the feet, right? But at least for this one, because it's very low impact and we're just kind of walking it out, you guys can keep your feet flat on the floor. Just make sure that your legs do not come parallel next to each other, right? 5 more seconds. Arms long, and time. Front raise to side raise, and go. Here we go. Last one. So front raise, yeah, and then into that lateral raise. Remember, keep a slight bend in the elbow. Okay, that's what we want to make sure you guys have, slight bend in the elbow here. There we go, nicely done. Now right after this, we're gonna go into sort of like a nice full body mashup with a bunch of different exercises. Nice, keep going. All right, 20 more seconds left. Good job, Kirsten, you're doing great. Keep going, keep going. Yep, front raise into that side raise here. All right, 5 more seconds remaining. Nicely done. Good, keep good posture. And time. Way to go, Fit Forever. Perfect. Okay, so you guys can take the band off, but hold on to the dumbbells still. We're gonna go through a couple rounds of this sort of like cardio-esque type of weighted workout here. So we're gonna start with bicep curls. All right, so palms face up, just your regular standing bicep curls here. Okay, curling straight up towards the top. Exercise number 2 is going to require a little bit more movement. We're going to go into some full body cleans, all right? So you're going to start with the dumbbells at your sides. You're going to squat down, try to touch the dumbbells to the floor. From there, you're going to stand up nice and tall and pull those dumbbells up above your head. Like you're pulling up trousers, all right? You want to keep the dumbbells close and basically punch the ceiling, kind of like your squat to press, okay? So watch that turnover, right? Quick turnover, boom. And she pulls the dumbbells into her body, okay? And then your final exercise, we're gonna go into some calf raises, all right? Lift the heels. So let's get started. Bicep curls first and go. We're gonna do 2 rounds, 30 seconds of this one, just to kind of pick up the pace a little bit more here, especially with those full body cleans, all right? Nicely done. So palms face up. If you wanna do a hammer curl or whatnot, you guys can do that as well too, totally up to you. Just the regular bicep curl, double bicep curl here. 10 more seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go into that full body clean and go. So remember, turn those dumbbells over quick. Sit as deep as you can into that squat. Try to touch the dumbbells to the floor. Pull it up your body like you're pulling up trousers and think about punching the ceiling, okay? You want speed on this. You want to be explosive as well too. So stand up quick, stand up quick. This one doesn't take any sort of time. Coming up, 5 more seconds. All right, and let's head into those calf raises. And here we go, we got calf raises. So lift those heels off the floor. Nice job, really focus on squeezing your calves at the very top. And you can just go ahead and let those arms relax to your side while holding those dumbbells. Nice work. 10 seconds, and then we're gonna go round number 2 right after this. And let's go, round number 2. So back to those bicep curls here. If you guys wanna switch up the angle of that curl into a hammer curl, you can. I will leave that up to you, right? So the hammer curl, a little bit different, where your palms face in. So your arms are in that neutral position here. Or you can just stick with that regular bicep curl as well too. Yeah, whatever works best for you here. Nice job, nice job. All right, 5 more seconds, Fit Forever, keep it going. And into that full body clean, here we go. So starting from the ground, right? Make sure you try to sit as that squat as you can. Generate a lot of force, right? Because you have to also move the dumbbells as well too. Straight up to the top. And notice how the dumbbells basically stay in line with Coach Kirsten's body. It doesn't go away from her body. She doesn't kick it out in front like a front raise, right? Straight up to the top. Elbows high, kind of pulls back a little bit. And switch calf raises. Here we go, one more time, then we're gonna get into some abs. Of course, you guys got your wonderful, wonderful finishers to kick off, or to finish off, I should say, this workout, all right? Nice work, 5 more seconds left, that's it. Press up high now, press up high. 10 seconds remaining. Three, 2, 1, and time. Nice job. Way to go. All right, you guys can go ahead and get down into your ab position, or, well, just get down to the floor. I don't know where I was going with that. All right, we're gonna go through a couple exercises. So we're gonna start off with some leg raises going up and down. All right. Oh yeah, with the band. Sorry, my bad. So go ahead and put that band around your ankles. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Put the band around your ankles like what Coach Kristen's doing here. We're gonna start with leg raises up and down. All right. So making sure that you push out into that band. You're gonna go ahead and lift those legs up and down. And this one, try to keep your feet a little bit outside of shoulder width. All right. Exercise number 2, we're then gonna go into toe touches. All right. So alternating toe touches, you're gonna keep your legs out wide, reach up, and then touch your toes. And then your final exercise, we're gonna go into some full sit-ups, all right? We're gonna be doing 2 rounds of this, okay? 20 seconds of each one just for a quick burn, all right? Here we go. So let's start with those leg raises first. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. So make sure you keep your feet outside of shoulder width, yeah? So kind of making like a V with your legs here. And also maintaining, right, the tension in the band. You do not want that band to pull your feet together. All right, 3, 2, 1, and let's switch it into those toe touches and go. So still make sure you maintain that good position with your legs here as you push out into that band. And then all you're gonna be doing is reaching across your body. If you're not able to touch the toe, that's okay. Maybe try to touch mid-shin. Mid-shin works as well too, so like that. And switch, let's go full sit-ups. Here we go. So all the way up, all the way down. So this one, you can still maintain a nice wide base with those feet. There we go. Nice job. And you guys should kind of be feeling this in the glutes as well. Okay. Round number 2 coming up. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Round number 2. Right back into those leg raises now. Lifting and lowering your legs. Making sure that you're also maintaining that good form as you push out into your band. 5 more seconds left. And switch. Here we go. So we're now going to go up into those alternating toe touches. Let's remember, reach across your body as far as you can. Okay, as far across your body as possible here. Nice. Keep going, keep going. All right, 3, 2, 1, and Chris is gonna finish off with those wonderful sit-ups. Sitting up all the way up to the top. There we go. So this one, she's kind of minimizing the arms that she's using, so that way it works a little bit more of the abs. Of course, if you guys do need some extra help, you guys can swing those arms. 5 more seconds left. And time, nice. Way to go, guys. Okay, all that's left to do is the finishers. All right, so this one we're gonna run through. We have gorilla squats, your prisoner jacks, and your lunge pulse. So we're gonna start off with the gorilla squats, sitting nice and low, kind of scraping the floor. You're then gonna go into your prisoner jacks, where you're gonna stay down into the ground, walk the feet out to the side. Level 2, you can add in a hop. And then exercise number 3, we're gonna go lunge pulse. So pick one leg, you're gonna pulse it out, and then the second time through, we'll switch to that other leg, all right? Let's get started here. So let's go gorilla squats. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. Gorilla squat, stay nice and low. Just let those arms kind of hang out at the bottom here. Let those arms hang low. It's basically like your squat pulse. And you're kind of scraping your fingertips on the ground here. All right, 5 more seconds. And switch, here we go. Prisoner jacks and go. So sit low, step those feet out and in. So this is the level 1 version. If you want to add in the arms as well too, you can. And then right here, boom, you got the level 2 with that hop. All right, keep going. 5 seconds left. And switch, here we go. So pick one leg only, and you're gonna go ahead and pulse it out, lunge pulse. Nice, and stick it low, stick it low. Good, keep your front foot flat on the ground. Back foot, you're on the toes. Right, round number 2, here we go, this is it. And let's go, gorilla squats. So stay low, arms are nice and long here, nice long arms. There you go, Kirsten. All right, 10 seconds. Keep going, everyone. Keep going, we're gonna burn out those legs. All right, we're gonna go into those prisoner jacks next. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So if you guys have not tried the level 2 yet, I 100% recommend you guys go and do that level 2 now. All right, 10 more seconds remaining. Here we go as she hops it out and in. Nice. All right. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Here we go. Other leg now, lunge pulse. This is it, guys. Your final 20 seconds. Pulse it out. Keep it low. Keep it low. Look at her upright torso position, right? So she's not leaning too far forward into it. 5 more seconds left. And time. Nice job, Fit Forever. That is it. Way to go. Way to go.